Well, we're going across to Delhi University, where yet another action-packed day can be seen, because now ABVP, that is the BJP Student Union Wing, is set to organize a march in the North Campus, and it is the Save DU campaign that ABVP supporters will be undertaking at Delhi University. The march will start from Arts Faculty. The visuals on your screen are from the Arts Faculty, where preparations currently is underway. The march is set to begin at 12 noon today, and from here they will go to Khalsa College, and you can already see a significant presence of cops on the ground. It's been turned into a mini fortress. You also have a media presence on the ground from Arts Faculty. ABVP Students Union Wing of the BJP will be taking out this march. It's the second in just about 1 week that they will be protesting on the DU streets. You'd seen Tiranga Yatra that was carried from Khalsa College till Arts Faculty earlier by ABVP. Earlier as well, we've seen that there is a significant police deployment. The traffic management also in Delhi University will be blocked at 12 noon when ABVP will come out with this protest march of Save DU campaign. They are raising the voice for the nationalism debate that sparked off at the campus. Now, also shifting our focus to the members of the Jat community that are at Delhi's Jantar Mantar, staging a protest to press for the demand for reservation in jobs in education institution as well, after over a month of protests in Haryana, where there was violence also seen during Jat quota agitation last year. They have now come and culminated at Jantar Mantar. These are Jats from Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh and other states who are holding demonstration in the national capital. Also getting you these visuals where you can see that there are student supporters of Jat reservation which are making their way in North Campus at this moment. They are holding placards of saying Jai Jat movement. They are saying we want quota in educational institutions as well. Going across to India Today is Gaurav Sawant, who's joining us with all the latest details. So Gaurav, Jat quota also making its way to Delhi University this morning.
That's right. The bigger Jat agitation, Devina, is at Jantar Mantar, and that is where the Jat community will assemble. But Jat students at the Delhi University, they are taking out this march past, mobilizing support, saying, let's all travel to Jantar Mantar for reservations. And this is what we saw just a short while back here at the Arts Faculty. These youngsters, they started marching from the Khalsa College, marching down this road. They'll travel across the university and then mobilize support and take them all to Jantar Mantar. That's the main action there as far as the Jat quota agitation is concerned. But the rally today, the meet today here is about the Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad, or the ABVP, trying to sensitize Delhi University students about the ideology of the left and the ideology of the ABVP, and there are some very gory posters that have been put up all across the Delhi University of people of RSS and BJP workers killed in communist violence, alleged communist violence in Kerala. And these posters now dot the landscape of Delhi University. Heads completely cut off, bodies charred and scarred all along Delhi University. These posters have been put up. And yesterday, when I was interviewing Minister of State for Home, Kiran Rijiju, he said this is an ideological battle that is being fought. It's not about a 20-year-old Gurmehar Kaur who may or may not have some beliefs. This is an ideology that the BJP, according to Kiran Rijiju, they are trying to counter. Who stands for India first and who stands for Bharat Tere Tukde Honge. So that's the spiel that the government's giving. That's all about this agitation at Delhi University today.
Well, Gaurav, we're standing by for that agitation, but right now you're playing the visuals also of the Jat agitation by students, a small march that was taken out at Delhi University in the presence of cops as well. And this only shows that these are multiple issues that are culminating. Are we looking at Delhi University, the intellectual hub of the capital now, turning into yet another Dharna University, turning into yet another point of Jantar Mantar, because this is the time when there are internal examinations going on in the universities. Many colleges were also organizing seminars and festivals, and all that has halted because of the student politics, and now issues getting mixed up with Jat quota stirred by students this morning.
Oh, absolutely. As you aptly put it, DU, which was known as Delhi University, will it now be known as Dharna University? Well, that remains to be seen, because it only sparked off with that agitation at the Ramjas College, barely 100 meters from where I'm standing. So it started off with that. Then there was the Tiranga Yatra by the ABVP, then a counter movement by ISA and left-wing student bodies, where several left-wing leaders also came and addressed them, including Sitaram Yechuri and D. Raja, both the CPIM and the CPI. They were here. ISA activists were here. Kanhaiya Kumar was here. So that was one ideology. Today we will see the other ideology. It still remains to be seen. Will there be bigger leaders who will also come here, or will it remain a students' agitation? Because just the other day Venkaiah Naidu was also saying that it's a student movement, let it remain a student movement. But this was countered by Sitaram Yechuri, saying that when there are union ministers who are standing up for this, they had to come and lend their support to the left-wing students. And you're absolutely right. This is examination time. A lot of that is also being disrupted by the left and the right, and all the rallies and the agitations and the restrictions that have been put in place on movement of students, of vehicles, and especially at the time of university specials leaving. So there are several students say that we are not aligned to either the left or the right. We'd rather study, and that atmosphere is not here just now.
Absolutely. And Gaurav, we've seen teachers jumping in the protest as well. Senior union ministers also, Manohar Parrikar today morning saying I support freedom of expression within legal limits though. And these kind of statements that are coming from various political factions, what are the students saying? As you mentioned, they're going through a time where examinations are around the corner. Classes need to be completed. Syllabus needs to be completed.
Spot on there. So that gets disrupted, completing syllabus, studying for examination, going for tutorials, and a lot of that does get hampered when there is restriction on movement and the presence, massive presence of the Delhi police, of the Central Reserve Police, of the Central Armed Police Forces who are here, and also the fact that there were skirmishes between security forces and the agitating students on day one. That does leave a bitter taste in the mouth, especially at a time when students want to study. And several of those Ramjas students said we are not aligned either to the left or the right. We'd rather just be studying here.
All right, Gaurav, let's see if we can get some more reactions also of students who are around there. But also at the same time, it is Delhi University which is perhaps the worst, it's witnessing its worst turnaround phase. Because if I'm not wrong, this kind of movement of various issues coming together, student leaders finding their space was seen during the Mandal politics time.
Well, that was the time when we were in college, but even then, Mandal phase 1 was different from Mandal phase 2. That time Delhi University did witness a lot of action that had taken place, but that also was restricted to a couple of days, and especially Mandal phase 2. But since then, Delhi University is known more for an academic environment. Delhi University is known more for debates, dissent, but in a different form. It started with the agitation at Jawaharlal Nehru University around the same time last year, and that was the time it hit headlines because of the kind of sloganeering that was on, including slogans like Bharat Tere Tukde Honge and Kashmir Chahe Azadi. And is that acceptable? Like Manohar Parrikar, the defense minister, said, freedom of expression, but does freedom of expression also have a Lakshman Rekha where it cannot and should not reach a point where there are chants about disintegration of the country? And that video that India Today has just played out of a soldier of the Maratha Light Infantry, that soldier very clearly said that imagine we are fighting at the line of control, we are fighting a hostile enemy, but according to that soldier, it's the enemy within that hurts them more. At the same time, there are those who say just slogans does not mean sedition. Just chanting slogans does not mean it's breaking the country. There are legal luminaries who say slogans, unless they lead to incitement of violence, cannot be seen as sedition.
Absolutely, absolutely, Gaurav. But my point is the sedition debate, the nationalism debate, which had haunted Jawaharlal Nehru University last year around, Delhi University was fairly insulated from it. And now today morning, not only we've seen that ABVP build-up rally to save Delhi University, as one faction is claiming, but also the Jat Kota, the visuals that are there on the screen to see that how the Jat students have been agitated into this so-called movement as well, and disrupting not only the traffic but studies, college examinations that are going to take place, and the security that has to be deployed to manage students and their tempers in this scenario is shocking to say the least. Is Delhi University turning into another Jantar Mantar is what many are asking. Is Delhi University turning into a dharna capital also is what many are asking. And is this the kind of atmosphere that one would see in the coming days at Delhi University? Continue talking more about this story. Moving on to the other news that we are tracking at this hour.